forget to update my stream info and stuff. Yeah, I can like the casual play. So yeah, went to play Crash 4, and then familiar story here. Didn't think to, you know, download an update for it before starting, which, you know, just reminds me of when I was gonna play Danganronpa V3, and then it's like, oops, I didn't download the game, and then I played Island Mode in 2, and then, well, and then the rest is history. So we'll just sit here on this loading screen for a bit, which I regularly get to use, so I figure, you know, let's do this instead of waiting for the 11 minutes it took. It said it was going to take to download, and then I took like 5 minutes to get started, so now it just says 3 minutes. And yes, I know that's 8 minutes, not 11 minutes, but I don't know, two minutes vanished in there somewhere, I don't know, or 3. So my day has pretty much been spent trying to get Skyrim working, because I've been watching Steven George's Let's Play of that, and I just want to play for myself again. And I say trying to get it working, not that Skyrim has been broken. More, I wanted to get my mods working. Because I already had it installed. It was on a different drive though, but I guess Steam didn't recognize where it was, so it was like, corrupt files, I don't know. So I couldn't open it. But I could use the Skyrim script extender launcher, which you know, if you want extended script mods, you have to start the game with that. That would work, and I have no idea why. But anyway, well, I guess not anyway, because this is a continuation of the story. It continues from here. Starting it with SKSE, with that launcher, would not let me go into settings to adjust the the quality settings. So the screen was set to the wrong ratio, the graphical quality was lower than I could put it. Because, you know, I got a much better... You know, I was originally playing on a laptop, and now I got a way better computer. And I could set it to... The game auto-detected to high settings, so I'm just going to trust it on that. But maybe I should try out ultra settings, because it's what, an 11-year-old game? 12-year-old? No, 11. I think 2011 sounds about right. Yeah, 11-year-old game. Newish PC. I should be able to run on Ultra, so should give that a try. So what I ended up doing was, actually I don't remember. I don't remember what I did. I did something, and then Steam was like, okay, reinstalling Skyrim, and then, or I did something, and it was like, oh, Skyrim's not installed anymore. So I hit install, and it installed to the wrong the wrong location. It didn't install to where it was originally installed, so I had to redo my mods. And then the Nexus Mod Manager was deciding to be like, hey, you know some of the, like half of the mods you want to use? Yeah, I'm turning them off when you start the game. Like, what? Why? What are you doing? Stop that. I guess it's got this, like, new profile system, so you can load and unload mods specifically for each save, which would have been great in the past, because I have definitely played that way before. But, because I have one mod that, like, replaces the speech skill tree with a different skill set. Excuse me. So, you know, that would be great for switching between characters that have, like, this character uses speech and this character uses the one that overrides speech. So it would have been great, but it appears to not be working right. I guess my version of the mod manager is 2.8 or something. But it wasn't working right. And so I had to reinstall the mods, and then whichever ones weren't fully installing, I had to just re-download them. And one of the annoying things is that to go with one of the mods I have, it's this armor system that lets you take the vanilla, you know, base game armors and equip equip it as pieces, which is really neat. I like being able to mix the armor pieces, so I have like, you know, like iron shoulder plates with like a leather chest plate. But one of the downsides to having to reinstall mods is that I have batch files set up so that I can, you know, just type console command BAT and then whatever type of armor, you know, fur. And then it would give me the pieces so I can, you know, if I come up to a guy who has fur armor, well, you know, it's just a base game fur armor, it doesn't let me take the pieces off of that. So I just type in BAT fur and I get the pieces, and I can just lay the regular fur armor on the guy. Well, the problem with how that works is a batch file basically just lets you issue commands quickly. So what my files do is that it just types in like a give item, and then it types the ID, and then quantity 1, and then it just does that for every piece of armor really quickly. And the ID of a mod's item changes depending on its position in your mod loading order. Well, originally this mod was set to position 7, so the mod's ID was 07, and then the rest would be the item code, you know, item ID. Well, in reinstalling things, I had to change that 7. It was originally a 6, and then I realized the mods weren't working, and then I had to go through and change all the 6s to 5s. So I had to go into each file and each item and change the 7 to a 6, and then I realized it wasn't working, and then I changed all the 6s to 5s. So that was really annoying. And hopefully it will stay 5 now. I will try to make sure of that. But, you know, looks like the game's done downloading now, so let's get to it. And the music's ending. Nice. It's almost like I planned it. I did not. Oh, that's a weirdly low frame rate. Flame weight. And no sound? Oh, for a second, I left a sound on my TV, so that's something I should fix. So the Switch is making sounds, so I don't know why the game isn't, unless these screens are supposed to be quiet. There we go. English. Confirm. What? What? Okay, hang on. I'll re-enter my password, I guess. Okay, it just wanted me to accept, you just wanted me to accept, or let it use my, account info. So that's scary, except I'm not, I know I should be scared, I'm not really that scared of companies using my information. It's not like I have, like, my actual name, or credit card information tied here, like, and anything they could take from me from my Nintendo account is not that important, except for the account itself or like my cloud saves. But it's not like they're gonna have those either. This is seriously as fast as I can scroll this agreement. Like, I know you're supposed to be reading it, but This is seriously insanely slow. Oh, look, they got the email and fax. Can't believe they still got fax. Although I think there are some businesses where it's like, yeah, we like having fax. It's very convenient having fax, as much as it might sound silly. Supplemental terms, Germany. I'm not in Germany. It's like the Ubisoft credits. Finally, accept. No, not a second one. I just realized I can hit left and right to do pages. Acknowledged. Sure. I'm not linking accounts. Like, what was that? An Activision account? I don't care. So I'll just get in. I'll be Lou. BL. U. You know, if I did this in Japanese, I could fit in, you know, the Japanese word for blue. Playstyle, modern, and retro. When you die, you always continue from the last checkpoint. You have limited lives run out, and you must restart the level. I'll go modern for now. There. Yeah, Japanese for blue is Aoi, which is AOI in English characters. So it would have fit, but I just feel like, yeah, I'm enough of a weeb for knowing what Japanese for blue is. I shouldn't actually set my name to blue in Japanese. I'll just do BLU. It's funny enough.
Crash Bandicoot. At last, I, the great Neocortex, have you right where I want you. And now, the final blow!
Hush, simpleton.
Oh yeah, at the end of Crash 3, they were sent back in time.
It's going to fail. Again.
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He's served his purpose.
And then we come along and pick up Uka Uka and he helps us. That was a stylish cutscene. Did you see how it was like the background was red but the lighting was green, so the characters in the foreground were green? That was awesome.
Crash? I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! Crash! Crash!
We sure did crash now. Whoa, okay, that feels a little weird. He kind of just like, I'm using the thumbstick right now and he's snapping to each direction. Like, it doesn't feel as smooth as the old games, which is ironic because this is a new game. You would think this would be the smooth one. Oh look, Crash Bandicoot is on the TV. I could play Crash Bandicoot in Crash Bandicoot. No, it's Crash 2 now! The best one! Yeah, so for those curious, I've played through the original trilogy, and in my personal opinion, the second one is the best one. For as much as I like the third one... Hey, Therian. For as much as I like the third one, I feel like its levels just aren't as good as the second ones. Here's the yo. Oh, okay. What was that tip? I missed it. And especially when trying to complete the game. Like, I've completed Crash 2 and Crash 3. And, like, Crash 3 was just so much more of a pain. Like, Crash 2's secrets were much more hidden. But Crash 3 was just... Oh. I thought it said I don't have lives in this mode. Yeah, the vehicle stages were just so much more of a pain. And they're like half the game, which is what really frustrates me about Crash 3. Like, half the game is not even... You're not even playing Crash Bandicoot. You're playing Crash, but he's on a motorcycle. And it's just... It's fun enough for what it is. But for completing, it's just kind of awful. And again, it's like, that's half the game. So if you don't like those stages like me, I don't like those stages, well, then you don't get as much Crash. I could shoot you from damage. Oh, it's a green spider. Oh, it's a green spider. The cat was actually playing with a spider earlier, and then he killed it. And he just seemed like I came up to him after that, and he just seemed so proud. He was like, look at me, I killed a spider. Are you happy? I killed a spider. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't like spiders. Oh, double jump. Oh. Wait, hang on. What if I mash spin in the air? Do I have the glide too? That was something I did really enjoy about Crash 3, was getting power-ups as you go. Oh, I'm on rails now. Oh no, don't remind me of Splatoon 3, the final level in that. Hated that stage. Excuse me. Well, it sounded like I got alive. Or no, a crystal. Or gem. I always forget the names. Yeah, it's just... I can't get over that. Or maybe what... Oh, I see what's going on. It's me changing directions that's making him move so choppily. Because the animation of him starting to dash is starting over. That's what's going on. Okay. Hit the boxes. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Glad that's still a thing. That's super satisfying. When you knock an enemy into another enemy. Or better yet, you knock him into a bunch of boxes and breaks the boxes. Bonus stage. Kind of weird that wasn't two boxes that like this. Like when you do this. Let's try that again. There we are. Tana's not at the end of the bonus stage like she was in Insane Trilogy. I mean, that was just Crash 1, so I'm already used to her not being at the end of bonus stages, but it's still sad. Look up, Miss Tana. I know she's in this. It's the back of the box said. There's still Miss Tana. Seeing her at the end of bonus stages was nice. I know I get to play as Coco too. When's she gonna show up? She better be at the place I'm heading to. No, get the box. No, the box. No. Is it gonna come back? Well, the platform came back. Box came back, yeah. Alright. Like that. And checkpoint. Oh, and I got all 3 gems. Cool. Whoop. Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't think I hit forward enough on the thumbstick. Okay, I should slow down again. I'm rushing. That's been a common problem with me playing platformers for the first time. Is I rush and then I die, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm dying too much. This game is too hard. I don't want. That was something I grew to appreciate about playing the original trilogy, was learning to go slow. I missed 4 boxes? Where were there 4 boxes? You'd be kidding me. Gems and skins. Gems unlock skins. Earning gems by breaking crates, getting wumpas, finding hidden gems, and beating levels in 3 lives or less. Oh no, there's challenges for not dying? Well, guess who's not completing this game? Time trial unlocked. Go away, time trial. No one likes you. Except speedrunners. Pressure looks like he has a bit more floaty in the trilogy, which I think is fine. Yeah, he might have been. Here we go again. Oh, I'm at 0 lives. Got a Wumpa Crate skip 25 Wumpa. You did not need a tutorial for that. I can figure out that they give me more Wumpa than the usual crate. You didn't give me a tutorial for the question mark boxes, and those usually have more Wumpa in them. You didn't give me a tutorial for checkpoints having Wumpa in them. Alright, come on, back rope. Man, this stage is so blue. It's great. Honestly, it's reminding me of Battleborn. Like, it's that same kind of style of, or same kind of usage of color, where the background is mostly, like, monochrome. Well, I don't know if monochrome is the right word, but it's mostly one color, but it's such a good use of one color. Like, it's kind of flat, but, you know, there's still a sense of depth to it from the use of, like, lighter and darker colors. Which I loved about Battleborn's visual style, and I'm glad that it's not the only game that I'll play in my lifetime, I should say that way. Get through the door. What? Such hard time with a door. I'm glad it's not the only game I've ever played to do that. Because, you know, I'm sure there are other games that do that, but it's like, do I know them? No. Well, now I do. Now I do know a second one. Bonus stage! 12 boxes. While holding a double jump. Oh. Didn't want me to do that. Now can I ground pound? Okay. Go ahead and bounce on all that. Whoop. That broke those boxes, but that's okay. Get that. Whoop. Get that. Okay, there we go. Sometimes TNT boxes will be like what's the word? Like they fall or get bumped and then they'll get activated, but that time that didn't get activated by falling, and I don't know why. Oh, there's a ghost rat in the thing powering doors. Oh, that's not lives counting down, that's counting up how many times I've died. It's the Celeste approach. Whoop, don't, whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa. I like the sound effect they use there, it's very Skylanders. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Nope, wait, don't forget these boxes. Stop in your right foot, don't forget it! Get through the door! I got a message. I'll have to read that later. Okay, get this. Okay, so far what I'm not liking about the game is it feels like Crash has momentum. Ow. And that's what I liked about the Insane Trilogy, is it felt like it didn't have momentum. So I could just jump from a standstill and do perfectly fine. Like, honestly, I'm not really sure momentum is really a good thing to have in a platformer. Unless you're specifically building around it, I guess. Whoa, okay, that is tricky. It's like I have to specifically land on the TNT when the platform appears. Oop. Okay. There. Oh! Oh, I forgot to double jump. I forgot I could double jump. Nope, save myself with the double jump. What's funny about those TNT boxes is that they're in this sequence where it's like, okay, you gotta come on. You gotta quickly break the boxes before the platform disappears. So that's what got me killed by them the first time, is I didn't realize they were TNT crates. It's just like, okay, break the boxes. Quickly break the boxes. Yeah, just like that. Aww. You know, I'm wondering. Oops, that's B. Gameplay. Time trial goes on, enhanced shadows. Oh. Is that what that is? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Not B. I'm definitely going to keep that on, because it's nice to have a little this is where you land indicator. Honestly, I would prefer it be a drop shadow, but if it's between nothing and having that, then I'd rather have that. Oh, come on, I can tell I'm almost there. It's the guy on the cover. Well, I guess that isn't all, that's like only half the boxes, but still. And see, now I'm actually incentivized to get 100% because now we can get skins. Who doesn't like getting skins? What? Okay. Wait for that to explode because there's probably going to be a cutscene. Alright. I'm totally gonna have to run away from a boulder, aren't I? Well, okay, maybe not a boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Nice to know his name is Liney Loney. Thanks, subtitles. Oh, I didn't realize it started. Good old-fashioned crash chase. Oh man, trying to get all the boxes in chase. Oh, I see that gem! Literally a hidden gem, I just realized that. Oh, it's nice to see an indicator for how close you can get to something before it kills you. How close you can get to the chaser. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Yeah, one of my least favorite levels in Crash 3 to complete was a chase level. It was actually a chase level that had a secret path, and the secret path would set you in, you know, when you finished it, you'd go past boxes. So when you were completing the level, you had to do that sequence. You know, not only complete that sequence, which was hard enough, but then you also have to backtrack. And I've never been a fan of any Crash level that makes you have to backtrack to get 100%. You know, and you know it's optional, so it's like, well, that's your fault for deciding to complete. But it's still a pain in the butt. The game is very much not designed around you running towards the camera in most sequences, except for chases. Oh, thank you for the watch. Oh, I missed a box. Okay, I'm just kill me. Oh man, my feed isn't open. Kid Dax, thank you for the follow. Oh, come on, I hit it anyway. I don't know why I wasn't spinning into the boxes. Was I spinning too soon? Man. What was that sound? Oh, that was cool. Ow. I've seen I was gonna say speedrunners. Well, really just 1 foot. Oh, I wasn't sure where the rope was. One person's footage of them completing a cold hard crash, I think it was. And there'd be sometimes where they would spin after sliding. It's like, I usually jump. To me, that feels good. That's what feels like the fast thing. Okay, I'm gonna assume I got on a wall. Now he's stuck in the boulder felt. I missed 1 box! Aww. I wonder where that 1 box was. Dang, I got 5 times the amount of allowed deaths. Aw, man! The skins are based on, like, you have to complete a level to get the skin? Aw. I thought it was like the gems or your currency to unlock skins. And then you go to a skin shop.
No way. Not in a million.
Oh, hey, it's Richard Stephen Horvitz. Also Coco.
Get him off. Crash, who is that?
Lani Loli? If the quantum mask have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Uka Uka unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, Embryo, you had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master, my mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
Did he always have a robotic arm?
Will make me and them unstoppable.
And Brio looks so washed off, or washed out, washed up. Just so tired.
Hasten your steps. By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
Go to the dimensional map here, you can play levels, switch between Crash Coco, change skins, replay levels, time trial. Yeah, okay, I know what a map does. That's a pretty cool map screen. Clang. Is that Rustlands? Oh, okay. I was like, what's this back here? Probably the last level I did. Let's see, skins. Unlocked in Rude Awakening. Bare bones. Oh, I just get that? Cool. Like, oh, they spin their way in. Or it could be bare bones. Wait, did Crashes have underwear too? Well, good that their skeletons are decent skeletons. I'll just be Coco. default Coco for now. I'll worry about unlocking skins later. See, that's the good thing about playing this game versus any other game where it's like, no, I can only exclusively play this on stream. Is I can do the completion off screen. So if I feel like playing more, I could just try to complete a level.
So
Crash, would you stop
need
falling
the other
over?
masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now my brother Akano is around here somewhere.
Welcome to the show,
For your precious masks.
Behold the aforementioned putts.
Don't worry. We have a thing where we fight, he loses. It's a well-established dynamic.
Not this time. I've got a backstage pass for you to get up close and personal with my weapon of mass percussion. Come ready to rock.
Percussion? So he's got a phase world. Huh. Yeah, I always gotta check towards the screen because sometimes there's stuff there. There's one level, and I think it was Crash 3 that I mostly completed, and it's like, you missed 4 boxes. Like, where were the 4 boxes? Yeah, they were. Well, if they were towards the screen at the start. I like the little impression of Aku Aku he does there. He does his own version of Urabaga. Try to get these. I'll get back, and I'll use the bridge safely. I wonder how frequent levels like this will be. Because it feels like this is not going to be a main mechanic. Sure. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stop worrying about boxes. I'll just, like I said, I'll just start do that off screen. You know, not having lives makes Wumpa kind of pointless. I mean, you get gems for every Wumpa you get, but yeah, I feel like very much get that sense of, wait, what's the point to Wumpas? I don't get more lives. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm gonna pick up the Wumpas anyway. But I do still have that sense of, like they don't matter. Which is not usually, you know, that's not usually me. I'm not someone who's like, man, Super Mario 3D, or Super Mario, New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is stupid with how many coins, you know, made lives pointless. I didn't pick up any coins. No, I still like picking up coins and missing Wumpas. It's just in this case, I know I don't get any lives from them, whether lives mean anything or not. They're not even there to begin with. Whoop, okay. I don't know why I thought switching would switch the sand sharks out of existence. Well, they're reintroducing nitro crates. I will be sure to not touch them. Can I make it up there? Oh yeah, totally. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that's nitro. Yeah, there we go. I was just about to say, like, I've done harder than that. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to reach that. I messed this up. Well, fine. Now I'm on a rail. Hang? Oh, okay. And checkpoint. For some reason, I can't get my A's and B's straight. I don't know what's up. It's not like I haven't been playing like a bunch of Splatoon anyway, so I should still have my Nintendo buttons straight. Oh, I just realized I don't have the suit anymore. So I guess that answers the question of, will that be entire levels? Well, I guess that wasn't the question. The question was, how often will it show up? And I guess if the question is... Or I guess if the answer is, well, it's not going to be an entire level anyway, then there you go. There's the answer. Oh, that's a bunch of boxes. When I can sway, it's just like the... It's just like in the Sonic Boom, the mobile game that's like an endless runner. You got sections like that on wires. The zip cast, I think they call it. Nope, wrong button. Forgot this switch button. Just grabbing that rail looks like it looked painful. Yeah, it would be in real life. Okay, remember the buttons. Well, oh, I didn't realize the ones I was standing on were gonna switch to. But interesting to note that the TNT crates can't blow each other up if they're not in the same plane of existence. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Wasn't ready for that. I never am, really. Don't forget to break the jump up crate. 22. Where did I miss 2 more? Oh, well, I guess can't figure out. Oh, well, okay, there's my opportunity. That guy's freaking out back there. Too far. Stop freaking out. Oh. This one didn't explode for some reason. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could just slam. Doesn't matter now. And that's how you do it. 2 gems. Get that guy out of here. Stop his freaking out. Don't do that. Okay, get the TNT out of here. Aw. I wasn't expecting it to break that many boxes. Wait, what? How did you get up there? Did I break too many boxes with the TNT? Is that what I did? What? Oh, hello! Just immediately put me in his mouth. This fun, I guess. No, it looks like that is not a... There's no bounce crate. Aw, you can't kick Wumpas away anymore? I mean, it was an annoying feature, but it's still a charming feature. Being able to kick away your collectibles. If you're not being careful. I'm just gonna blow up the TNT crate, but it's like, man, what's the point? I already broke the boxes I wanted. What? Double jump, save me. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, sand checks. And we're at this again. Right. Let me get this first. Like, I know I just had the whole speech about Wumpas being kind of pointless, but there we go. I got the Wumpa gem. Or all the Wumpa gems. What's that say? Rocket head? Yeah, I guess he is a rocket head. There we go. Secret crates. Well, there's the secret gem. You know, I'm not gonna worry too much about finding stuff when I, you know, the first time through a level, because for all I know, there could be power-ups that I come back with later. That'd be fun. Aw, I died one too many times. Well, thanks, sand sharks. No, it lets me replay. Well, that's handy, I guess. 2 Shadow TNT crates didn't blow up. Path from another level. Yeah, I guess that could also be a thing too. Is that a monkey? You land next to a monk? No, that's the mask. Okay, I was just wondering if I earned a new skin. So it looks like the levels are going to alternate between unlocking a Crash skin and unlocking a... I was going to say Nina. No, she's Coco. Beat level to unlock time. Oh. What is that there that I can unlock? Is that a tape? I didn't say who was 2. Wait, check towards the camera. Okay. Okay, but what was the tape? They didn't say who was 2. Oh, there we go. There's the button the shoulder button I can press to slide. That's how I got used to doing it, was shoulder button. What's the other one do? Nothing? Okay. I see you over here. The little nook. That's gonna be the tricky thing about this being in HD and stuff, is that, like, that car over there, who knows if I could jump to it. I probably can't, but maybe I can. I don't know that for sure. It's like there's going to be so much more detail in the levels because it's HD that who knows what's just a background detail and what is something I'm supposed to be interacting with. Boop. Get out of here, shovel guy. You're not Shovel Knight. Hello? Well, there were boxes. Did I get them? Or, well, I got some. Did I get all? I don't know. Yeah, get out of here. Whoop, don't hit the TNT. Oh, oh, don't run too forward. All right, bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, look, it's Mega Mix. Oh, I see this. Okay, that's the way to go. What is this? This is just a box. Okay. Carefully. Yeah, checkpoint. Ah! I knew it. Gem paths. So yeah, I should just focus on beating the game the first time and then worry about getting everything later. Oh, I forgot to go down. That animation was great. It's like she face plants into the wall and gets stuck, and then the rest of her is just like, she just relaxes. Like, well, this is my fate now, being stuck on this wall. Oh, I pressed the button too many times. Oh, I lost my Wampa too. Okay, first you jump, and then you dive. And then you get back up, and you hit a box. And there's another box. Don't miss the box, you miss the box. Look at all that nitro. This isn't Crash Team Racing. Nitro fueled. I hate that they added this feature where, or sort of feature, mechanic, whatever you want to call it, where the nitro crates just randomly jump up. You know how many times that's killed me? Not a lot, but enough to be annoying. Completely mistimed that. Yeah, he's so happy. But light kick. I see you over here. I see you over there. Oh, okay, double jump. There, double jump to get that done. That was kind of satisfying, because I used my double jump to start hitting the upper box, off sync from the lower box, so that the lower box would break after the upper box. And then I could use the lower one to hit the one that was above the other one. Bonus stage. Oh man, I hate the ones where you have to, like, carefully break the platforms. You know, break the boxes carefully so that, you know, you don't fall after you break the box. You have to break the box and then immediately move on to the next box. I'm gonna leave them, because I know that there's a switch somewhere that makes them... Man, this is just like a bonus stage in Crash 2. Whoop. Okay, safe here? Yes. Ow! I'll do that one later. I don't feel like messing with the jump. The thing I was just talking about landing on boxes the right way. Oh, those aren't shovels, those are saw blades on handles. Did I get a pity Aku? I'm actually not sure if this game does Akus differently than the previous games did. So I very well could have just gotten a pity Aku. And I saw that those were boxes, I don't care. I don't like breaking platform boxes. I don't know why it's so hard for my brain to process that X is the switch dimensions button. There, let's get a few boxes and Wampa. Having fun in there? It reminds me of an ability in the Lego games where characters can just, like, put themselves in a ball. Pretty rare ability, if I remember right. Like, it was mostly... Oops, I hit the dive bomb button. I'm really not sure where I got that Aku from then. Because it's not that I've died so, you know, enough times in total to get one. Like, it doesn't work that way. And level up. Nice. Flashback tape. Alright. Man, I didn't get enough Wumpas for all the Wumpa gems. I wonder if each of those, like, shards where it shows part of a level, I wonder if that's how many no, never mind. I was gonna say if it's one gem per level. We're back to played 90s. Play flashback tapes to experience Crackle Cortex training in Neocortex testing chambers. Okay. But yeah, there's 4 levels, so that's not enough for one for every shard that was on the loading screen. Finish 90% crates and all crates. All right. Subject to 218.
Experiment log. Bandicoot subject trial number 1.
Oh, I get it. This is tapes talking about when, you know, but before the events of Crash 1. Whoop. I'm just talking about how I was working right, or whatever. But then I failed. Okay, let's get back above the boxes. Whoop. Dude. Whoop. All right. Aw, man. It's okay, I can fix this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Okay, I think I've had enough of this level. We'll do it later. Now, let me only see what the rest of the level's like. So I'll stop getting all the boxes. Let's go. Get out of my way, box that's in the corner. It's going diagonally. TNT crate. And there's a checkpoint.
He's still alive? Interesting.
What do you mean he's still alive? That was just basic platforming. It's not like you had lasers and saw blades coming at me. Dog on a rope. Like when I'm not trying to get all the boxes, this is much easier. It's so easy, it's trivial. And there. Well done. Not very satisfying when you don't get all the boxes, but you know what? Just wanted to see what the level's like. So what do those N badges get me? Or are they just completion? Also, I didn't say when it first showed the time trials, but I really hope those are not required for 100%. Or at least be like Crash 3, where you just need the, you know, basically what the equivalent of a bronze medal. Man, too bad you don't get a preview of what the skin is. I bet that skin looks pretty cool. But I'll just go. I'll be content with having Vanilla Crash and Vanilla Coco for now. I can't imagine the game is long enough for me to actually get, you know, honestly sick of seeing the same character model. So, yeah. Again, it's just another thing I shouldn't worry too much about. You know, just beat the game. Oh, that appears to be a racetrack. Please don't be like Crash 3. Don't actually be a racetrack. Don't make me race in a car. Oop. Missed you. Did he just home in on a box? But that would be pretty cool if enemies did that. Whoop. I can't believe he killed me with his flaming hat. Smite me with thine gauntlet. Get it? There. Boop. Boop. Zoop. Hup. Okay. Yeah, that guy homed in on a box too. I don't get it. I guess they just do that sometimes. Man, I just realized how much this area reminds me of Dr. Muto. Man, that's one of those things where it like set up for a sequel and then there just never was a sequel. Or wait, was that Dr. Muto or was that just... I know Metal Arms did that. It's like the antagonist gets away in some kind of a... space. He flies away in like a spaceship. And then there just never was a Metal Arms sequel. I think there was one in the works. Which would have been cool. Metal Arms is a great game. At least I remember it being great. Haven't been able to play through it again because I don't know where the stuff to play my Xbox copy is. So trying to emulate it and then it doesn't emulate well. Stop jumping over the box. Like it just doesn't want to emulate. It'll like freeze at some points. Although I don't know how many versions of Dolphin ago that was. So maybe Dolphin is updated enough where it would run. That'd be pretty cool. And YouTube. Should it... God, stop jumping over! Stop making the same mistake. That's literal insanity. I gotta pity Aku now. Whoop. Get that guy. He homes in on a box. Jump the fire. Get that. Oh, he didn't get the box. There. I tried to undershoot it, and then I almost actually undershot it too much. Roadkill by what? There's no cars yet. It would have been really cool to see Crash Team Racing Nitro Field get more stages based on Crash 4. You know, get entirely new stages at it. I think it has had a few... Oh, there goes my pity Aku. What was up with that box? That box looked different. Yeah, I think there are some like unique to Nitro Field stages, like a Christmas stage. I think I want to say. Tape. All right. Maybe I died too much, or maybe that's saying something that I do in a tape unlocks there. Ah. Oh man, there's Nitro there now. Okay. I'm not getting all the boxes now. I keep forgetting I don't have that power anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, I did that wrong. I was supposed to... Oh, okay. Well, now I know how to do it. I'll give it one more try, and if I mess up the execution again, or if I die in a really stupid way again... Get this. And then hit that. which is fine because I could go over that. Get the Wumpa and come over and get the switch. And then you come over, and then the BR. And there. Up, there. Wait, shoot, how do I get back? Coyote time, that's how. That is a funny term for that. The hang time you get going off a ledge by certain abilities. And I want to say in the Insane Trilogy, they actually gave you more coyote time. Oh, those are boxes that are on fire. Dude! Yeah, I think Insane Trilogy added more coyote time to the original games. Although I can't quite tell. I played that first, and then I played the original versions of them. So, for all I know, it could be the same amount of coyote time, and I just never realized. Oh, there goes my Aku. That I didn't even realize I had. Okay. You get out of here. Depth. You know, it is nice not having to worry about kicking away Wumpas. Oh yeah, there's the Aku I got. My chimp that I earned. Yeah, it is nice not hitting away Wumpas for when you're breaking open a bunch of boxes at once. You don't hit away all the Wumpas from the boxes. I'll get you with a spin this time, because apparently I run into you sooner than I expect. I can break the engine. Speakers. I noticed I did that before and I just never said anything about it. Because I wasn't fully sure I did it. Ooh, now I got 2 Akus. I got 2. I got the gold. 1 more and I get invincibility. Which is... That's another thing I really like about... Did I just, like, triple jump? That was weird. Yeah, that's another design decision I really like about Crash. Because it definitely is something that rewards you for being good at the game. Without being something you miss out on if you're not good at the game. Like, invincibility is fun, but you don't really need it. But it is definitely... It's satisfying when you get good enough to be able to... Ow. To be able to get 3 Akus. Seriously? It's freaking Donkey Kong Country rope. Okay, make those up here first. And then this. Oh, I didn't expect it to break. Since when do arrow crates break when you jump on them the first time? Okay. Well, I'm not going back that way. I can say that for sure. Not gonna try that again tonight. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, the platform goes up. I was expecting it to go down. I was just thinking like, oh, what do I need that platform for? It doesn't get me anywhere. I didn't mean to hit that platform, but okay. Or the box, not the platform. Wait, did I get on that too soon? Okay, no, good. Okay, that's what I needed it for. Checkpoint, that's nice. Are you gonna stop? Oh, okay. So no, but also yes! Okay. Oh, I just realized I lost the mask. Whoop. Man, I'm really glad about the Wumpas automatically floating into you after you break metal crates like that. Because that's one thing that was unsatisfying about Crash in the original trilogy was you would break, like, you know, you would do exactly that, but then you would also have to jump up to get the boxes. Oh, I could have made it. Hup. So it's nice not having to jump up to get the Wumpas. Oh, the fire again! Ah! Forgot it was there. For some reason, this section in particular reminds me of Little Big Planet. Like the Da Vinci levels. Wait, don't go for it. Don't get burned again. Don't literally get burned again. Okay. Didn't even realize that guy was an enemy. Ah! Ah! Oh, there was a wall. 17 deaths. Dang it. Soup. Yeah, that ground pound is really floaty. When you do it for long, you know, you go from high enough. And I gotta sneeze. I got it. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Whoa, a ball. I'm in a ball now. I'm running away and I'm in a ball. It's just like Twinsanity, I think. I don't know. I never played that. That's another game I tried to emulate and it didn't work. Oh. I didn't think I could jump. Well, good that that is a checkpoint. Even if there wasn't a box. Whoop. I don't know if that was a pit. Can't really tell what's going on. I don't know if anyone would expect me to know what's going on in a Crash chase stage. It feels like chaos is kind of part of the thing. Just knee-jerk reactions, reacting as fast as you can to everything that's being put forth in front of you. Seems like the idea. That's what they were going for. Checkpoint. Oh, not another ball! Oh. That was a big jump. Wasn't expecting a big jump. Don't miss the crates. I jumped too high. Man. I did too good. Imagine being too good. Well, I'm out of the ball. That's a crazy looking Crash skin. So I guess this is gonna be the boss. Oh, I see. Weapon of mass percussion.
Alright, all you bloodthirsty lunatics. Put your freaky little hands together for Rocket Head!
Well, it's good that he's embracing his injury. You know, the rocket in his head that he can't take out or else it'll explode.
Prepare for a beating, bandicoots.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't prepared for a beating.
You're ruining my solo.
Ah, come on. Let's kick him. Wait, she's not putting her leg out like she would before. That's weird. Oh, a target on his head. Oh, I guess I just gotta get up there. And they tell you how long.
Don't like death metal.
Which is an interesting design choice. You know, how often do they tell you how vulnerable a boss is going to be? Or how long a boss is going to be vulnerable for in exact seconds? How cool that it puts me back here. What if I were on classic mode, if it would have started over? And look at that, you can even see it tells me like how many hits he's got left till he becomes vulnerable again. Why does this remind me of Beat Saber? It's not very Beat Saber-esque. If anything, it should remind me of Guitar Hero, because it's, you know, it's like the circles coming at you on Guitar Hero. You know, the button inputs. Green and red circles. Okay. 12 seconds to get up there. Don't need it!
The show must go on.
I wonder if this is corresponding to the music in any way. That'd be cool. You know, synchronizing with his drum beats. Like Pico in Guns, or Stress. I always forget which one's which, because I think of Guns as being the final one because there's guns in it. But it's Stress. Aw, you weren't supposed to ground pound. Hit one. I wonder if the bosses are going to get crazier from here, where they would kind of need to design them in this way, where you need to where it keeps track of how many hits you have left. Every time you die, it starts over at the last, like, the last section of actual health you took off. Oh no, now they're moving. Wait, can I not? Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm wasting time doing that. There, that's the easy way. There we go. Whoa, okay. This is a heck of a lot different. This is actually pretty cool that it shook up the fight this much instead of just adding more things to dodge. Oh. Okay, that's one. Whoop. You know, this fight reminds me of a game idea I had for, like... I realize it sounds kind of silly, but, like, an RPG where the battles are like Guitar Hero, you know, they're like a rhythm game. But not to the sense of, like, you have to put, you know, you have to press specific inputs. More just, like your inputs being timed to the music helps. and then you have to like dodge the boss as the song plays and as you put in your inputs. So kind of like a rhythm-based version of like Kingdom Hearts, where you know, as you're selecting your actions and stuff, you're also dodging enemies. But you're doing it to the beat of music, and you're pressing like up, down, left, right to dodge, and like jump and duck.
My beautiful creation.
Akano!
What, was he not awake or something? Why did he just fly into the portal? Oh, I was expecting there to be a cutscene showing us like, oh, Wakano's fine. We're gonna talk to him and everything get sorted out. But okay. Well, now's a good time to go on break, so I'm gonna go on break. Oh, time trial relics, no! Hopefully, I don't need anything higher than Sapphire. Man, it sounds like I came back just before or just after the music looped anyway. Excuse me. Ah, great start. Pirate theme, yeah! Man, it's too bad that by the time I beat a world, or by the time I get a skin from a world that fits it thematically, I'm gonna be way past it. Man, I just realized for the skins I want to unlock, I'm gonna have to find the secret gems, which means I could possibly not unlock them for a while because they could potentially be gems that I need gems from other places to get. Which kind of just makes me wish that they actually were based on, you know, you buy them with an amount of gems and not you get all 6 gems in a level to unlock a skin. I like that guy flew in like an upward arc, or like an arc, instead of just flying away in a straight line. It's like a big Team Rocket and blasting off again. I don't know what that guy was waiting for, to use a sword, and it just lets me kill him. Ow. Back to 0 Wumpas. I like that when you do a slide jump, you still, if you hold the button, you still get you do a flip. You know, just like when you jump while moving, you do a flip and you hold the button. Although it does make it harder to distinguish whether your jump actually was a high jump. But I guess that's not super relevant, because if the controls are responsive, you'll know because you'll hit the button. Huh. Oh, there's a bounce crate. I wonder where that would bounce me to. Yeah, I blew up the nitro. Nice. Watch out for the fire. Okay, is that guy ever gonna stop swinging? It's like he does for a moment when he turns around. Well, that wasn't the moment. And I got popcorn stuck on my teeth. And I don't think flossing helped me get it out. I know I got some of it out. Also made my gums start bleeding, I guess, trying to pick it out. That might be a little too much information for some people. Some people might be squeamish towards even just saying something like that, which I will not repeat for the sake of people who were made uncomfortable by mentioning that. Get out of here. That's the wrong nitro, you dingus. Dancing rarely helps your oral hygiene. Not that kind of flossing. Oh wait, duh. Jump on him, duh. That's what you do with enemies that aren't invulnerable from the sides. It's like he didn't have spikes, so of course I could jump on him. I feel stupid for not realizing that. I know I'm not actually stupid for. Oh, what that was. Man, that feels good. I love doing that. Hitting enemies into other stuff, like the homing. So good. I just realized Coco is still carrying around her computer in one arm, just like she was in the... Oh, it's another tape that I can't grab. Oh, is that like the equivalent of a death platform? Do I have to get there without dying? Yeah, just like in the Insane Trilogy, except it's not the same computer. It's a tablet now. That's the wrong button. Oop. Oh. I didn't go the right way. To be able to home. You know, the first upgrade you get in Crash 3 isn't really that great, but it is a good upgrade. Like, it's not as great as some of the other ones can be, because it's just an upgrade to your ground pound. Not as great as, like, the double jump or the death tornado spin, which help you access more things. Nope, don't go down. It still gets me. Oh, I love that the slide can go under those now. Like, I don't think that would have worked in other games. Yeah, in the grand scheme of like compared to other upgrades, the ground pound upgrade is like nothing, but it's still a satisfying upgrade to use because it does make breaking boxes easier because you don't have to precisely hit them. Oh, I hit the button too many times. Like the aesthetic for this pirate level compared to Glover, I assume you mean? Yeah, this definitely does it better than Glover. Yeah, Therian and I have both been playing Glover recently. And we both got through the pirate stage. Whoop. And then over. And then back and spin. Back. Over. No, you didn't go to the side. Whoop. And whoop. Or I could just hit the box, too. Yeah, right down the center. Yeah, the upgraded ground pound was great for, like, stacks of boxes like that. You didn't have to hit the exact middle to get them all. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, wait, don't forget to jump. Spin, jump, jump. Spin, go under. Go back up. There we go. Now I'm past that part. Oh, I forgot when I'm under, I can do this. Whoop. Oh. Dang it. Oh, now we got the Pidyaku. Just getting that faster. Man, you didn't break the whole stack. Okay. I can do this. I beat Cold Hard Crash. I can do this. The dangly legs. Oh. It didn't register in my brain that those were boxes until it was too late. There, I made it. Pipes got blown up. Okay, not gonna tell me who did that, that's fine. Ha! He had a hole in his pants. Which way to go? I guess I'll check out what's this way. Oh, it's just more level. Wait. What is the difference between the two paths? I see boxes over that way, but what about... But there were boxes over here, like what? Well, on the bright side, if I have to backtrack, it should be easier because of the camera. Yeah, I don't need those. I already missed boxes that I can't get back. I was gonna try to slide jump, and no. And it wasn't gonna make it. Yeah, I see. This is the right way to go. Go this way first, so you can get these boxes. Forced to return paths from below games that hard. Like that, yeah, something like that. Oh, ah! Dead in the water. Well, good that this was a checkpoint without it saying it was a checkpoint. Kick your butt. That's something I always liked doing, was being able to get all 4 boxes when they're lined up in a line like that. Just one spin, go along the line and get them all. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Because like I said, the camera's better. And zoomed out more. Okay. Now don't step on the platform until the other platform arrives. You make that mistake so many times in Crash 2. Is there like a sticker on there? Hmm. Not letting you get me again. Oh, I was the wrong guy. Uh-oh. There. Monkeys on barrels. Okay. Wasn't sure that jump was high enough. Whoa, okay, get out of the way of the fire. I'll wait for that one. There. Aw, man. And it's a fire one, too? I mean, I keep forgetting I have the little reticle. For where I land on a job. So I should stop being so afraid of having to jump between boxes. If I just focus a little more, it shouldn't be hard. Man, here's the kicker about that death. I didn't even need a hit. I didn't even need to land on that platform. That was the end of the boxes. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Now we'll wait for it. There. I also keep forgetting I have a double jump. Oh, well, there goes my Yaku. Hit that guy. Come back for this guy, so I don't have to worry about it when I come back. Ow, we jumped too far. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. I died enough. Yeah, you're a big scary crab with a big scary box on his back. Or barrel, whatever. It's funny, Crash is about square containers made of wood. And Donkey Kong is about round containers made of wood. But who do we have about triangular containers made of wood? Who does that game? Aw, man, a fire. Can't break the box when it's on fire, even if you got an Aku. Nope, get the boxes, get the boxes! Yeah, whatever. We're not even gonna go for those boxes. What? Don't ground pound, I want a double jump! And then slide jump! I'm just gonna use my pity Aku to turbo through this. And yes, I realized I didn't pick up the other Aku. Just pretending like I don't have it at all. Pretend like I never got a pity Aku. I don't mind them as much as Tom Fox did, but like right now, it's like I don't need it. I could just keep making mistakes. Simple mistakes that I really shouldn't be making. I just haven't quite fully gotten acquainted with the controls. Yeah, big old crab. Don't even have two claws, you know, or one claw bigger than the other claw like crabs are supposed to have. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this has a nitro switch somewhere. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Oh. Wasn't it? Whatever. Wait, I saw that over there. Dead in the water. Open up. Hidden gem. And those guys who forget they even have swords. Big old crabbo. Fix your pants, man. Get new pants. Whoa. Okay, that shouldn't have worked. Dope. Just wondering if I could slide jump there. Probably not a good idea. I've died enough in this in the name of boxes. Oh right, it was more back this way anyway. Decent amount of wumpas, I suppose. Okay, I will patiently wait for the platform to return. I will not try to be fancy and slide jump there, but with the slide jump and the double jump. Okay, checkpoint. Crab in the dark. And that. Wait. Why did it take my brain until just now to remember the one area in Luigi's Mansion 3 that's pirate themed? You know how much table real estate that area is missing out on by making that all water? There's so much wasted table space for the sake of having an actual pirate ship in their restaurant. It's ridiculous. I made it to the treasure room. It's ridiculous. Mobile Twitch had a fun glitch there. Got permanently stuck in the picture mode. Had to force it to stop. Man, picture-in-picture is a great idea, but it always has clunky execution. At least to my experience. Like YouTube on mobile will be like, oh, you exit out of the app. That means you want picture-in-picture, right? It's like, no. Go away. And then it's like I try to hit the X and it's like, oh no, you didn't close me. Whoa. It's like, stop. I don't want picture-in-picture. You can go away. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I see that icon. I know what that icon means. It means we get trapped, apparently. I guess they caught us in their treasure room and then they roped us.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Aw, she doesn't spin. She does a kick instead. And we get to play as Tana from another dimension when she's super tough. Not that she wasn't tough before. Ooh. A 3-point landing slam. Cool. Apparently the 3-point landing is becoming a cliche, but I still think it's cool. You know, the superhero landing. Oh, that's... I thought that was a golden weapon. No, that's just a lantern. Hook shot. I can't believe they called it that. Hey! You can't eat Tana. You can't even fit her in your mouth. That's ridiculous. Oh. Oh, she can't slide. Dude, would you stop eating me? But yeah, this version of Tana is something I've had spoiled for me because of the amount of people who like to draw it because of fan art. You know. Okay, would you stop? I'm gonna go away while the crate explodes. So that button to hook shot. There. I should have expected that he would do that. Nice. Oh, ground pound. There. Yeah, this is pretty fun so far. Beating Tana with the grappling hook. I thought it was gonna be more like a little bit more Spider-Man-like. Oh, she can wall jump. Oh. But no, they're like... I don't know why I didn't expect full levels. But yeah, full levels. Okay, nothing over there. Like, I thought it was basically going to be entirely grappling. I didn't expect kicking and ground pounding. That's not the ground pound button. And wall jumps. This is definitely a welcome form of gameplay, I will say that much. Crash 3. Now you can only wall jump on certain walls. Well, that certainly simplifies things. Man, why are they circles? They should be X's, because that's a button you would be pressing on PlayStation to jump off of those. Or cross if you're so inclined. Yeah, box over there. Nice. Get the checkpoint. There. I hope I can unlock Tana's classic skin as a skin, but it seems like she doesn't have alternate skins of her own. But I will double check that on the skins screen. And we'll wait for the rope to cycle back. There we go. Not sure how far the hook shot can go. I still can't believe they call it that. Like, doesn't Nintendo have a copyright on that or something? Or is that just me being like, well, I can't make my grappling hook called the hook shot because that's too obvious of where my inspiration is coming from. Not like being obvious where my inspiration comes from has ever stopped me before creating anything. Yeah, you get out of here. The checkpoint, that's great. I like the checkers on the inside of the checkpoint. The checkpoint. I got a life, or no, a gem. Get the box over. Okay, fine. I'll do it from over here. I should have known. I should have known that would sink. It sank and it stank. I was gonna say it sinks and it stinks, and then I said sank. And I was like, wait, no, that doesn't rhyme with stink. There, now I can get it. I don't know why I can't hit these guys on the barrel. Alright. Get out of my way, sharks. Oh. It's like, where do I go? Yeah, should have known the hook shot. Ah, I missed boxes. Oh, probably gonna die again anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, this version of Tana definitely looks good. It's just, you know, it's the same as like Breath of the Wild Zelda. It's like it's not that I particularly dislike the design. It's just I like other designs better. I like classic Tana more than I like this, and I like pretty much any Zelda other than Breath of the Wild Zelda. So it's like I would like to stop. I would like it if fan art would stop being entirely that Zelda. But I guess that's just what happens when a game gets a new iteration. Is like that for the that's the latest version of a character, so they draw that version of the character. Especially because put his barrel on my head. I'm back here. Yeah, especially because I got a Pidgeotto. Oh, dang it. Especially because some people weren't a fan of a series or a character until a given incarnation. So like you got to think about all the Zelda fans whose first game was Breath of the Wild, why they would prefer that version of Zelda. Whoop, whoop. Okay, got it. Yep. Okay, all right, good. But yeah, I would definitely like to unlock more Tana skins. Like this is definitely a good design. It's just it's not the same feeling I get from Breath of the Wild Zelda, where it's like, man, I would really like to see literally any other design. Like, no, this one's good. I just want classic Tana. I like that classic like cartoon bombshell look she's got going on with the classic design. Man, Nitro crates are gonna be no problem for Tana because she can just hook shot them. Get him from the sides, well, fine. Or I guess technically I got his back there with that side attack. And it just stunned him. Okay, so I see the rope is the way to go, I assume. But let me get boxes. Okay. Jeez, of all the easy things I've messed up on first try, like saying the words "messed up on," surprising I got that first try. Slide down the rope. Oh, all right. And then we jump. Oh, I missed a box. I could have. Okay. Man, I was so close to all boxes. So I missed that one, but where was the other one I missed, I wonder? Probably next to the hidden gem, if I had to guess.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tana? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we, like, die or something?
What? No, nope, no, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
So I guess that's a no to her having skins. Yeah, I already knew she was going to have the grappling hook, but I thought she was also going to give us a grappling hook, and that was going to be a main mechanic. Be an unlocked power-up. Oh, look, I got a Tana stage in the previous level. Tana timelines unlocked. Play her timelines to see how she crosses paths with Crash and Coco. It was funny how the prompts there was like, the option I was selecting was excellent, but pressing A was like, ready. Actually, wait, no, I'll go back and do this. Oh. Oh, it's just a station at which to play the tapes. And I missed out on tapes because I guess they're like death platforms or something. Wait, was that a skin? What was that a skin for?
Okay, this place rules.
Oh, yep, right, there it is. It's like, I knew there had to be more crates here than what I've seen. Get out of here, flaming box. I'm still getting that feeling that there's more boxes than what I'm seeing. But alright. Move on. Dude, you didn't cling onto the wall! Well, that so far is my only complaint with the Tana stages. Wall jumping doesn't feel the best. It's weird how some games just don't get wall jumping right. Like, you would think it would just be you program in the ability to jump again when you touch a wall. Like, it sounds like a simple thing to program, to have it feel like exactly like jumping, but it's not always the case. Sometimes it feels stiffer, and sometimes it just doesn't register that you're against a wall. No, go the other way. Come on. There. Yeah, you get out of here. And there's a box down here. Oh, multiple boxes. Oh, that was supposed to do it. That is quicksand. Alright. Now I know how to do it, so let me do it. Get the flaming box with the hook shot. There. It's still weird to me to be saying hook shot and it's not a new Zelda game. Which just makes me hope that Breath of the Wild 2... So you didn't grab the wall! Which just makes me hope that Breath of the Wild 2 has the hook shot. It's like, sure, they'll give us a freaking motorcycle to get around with, but they won't let us swing around like Spider-Man, which were their actual plans, and then they just decided, no, that's not the feel of game we're going for. But apparently motorcycle is. Can't believe it. Get out of here. Watch it be a hook rune. I would be okay with a hook rune. As long as I can hook something. You know, get around the world more easily. Why am I not getting the... I don't get it. Why was I missing? I don't understand. Get out of here, Aku. Wait for the sharks. And there's that guy over there. You get out of here. Oh, there's Nitro there. Which apparently will be a problem for Tana, because she can't hook it, because it's too low. I didn't know that was a thing. Tana's too tall. She's hooking things. She's not hooking things because they're not in her range of grasp. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess she really can't get that. Let me back up a little bit because her kick does look like it's kind of long range. Alright, there we go. I'll just assume there's a nitro switch. Because there usually is. Oh. I didn't realize that pressing circle automatically makes you jump up. What? Oh! I messed up the inputs there, but I still survived. You have a... Yeah, go away. Dude! A simple jump. It's like simple flips, but simple jumps. And I'm messing them up. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. It's like they say in Friday Night Funkin', that's how you do it. Excuse me. Was I supposed to bounce off the TNT? I bet I was supposed to. So I'll just keep moving on. Yeah, what I like about these grappling hook stages is that they feel like an actual extension, no pun intended, of regular Crash gameplay. You're still running and jumping. It's just a little different. Yeah, okay. There was definitely ground under there, but alright, fall your death. Well, I guess it gives me another chance to get the thing amidst, well, never mind. I mean, I still get to get an opportunity to do this. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. And the box over there, don't miss it. Stop on your right foot, don't forget it! Make sure all the boxes over there are blown up. Although I don't know if I got the Wumpas from them, so, you know, I already missed boxes, so it doesn't matter if I get all the other ones. Do Wumpas even matter in these stages? Oh yeah, because they're still gems. Can I get a look at? There we go. Yeah, 40%, 60%, 80%, all boxes, 3 max deaths, and hidden gems. So yeah. So again, it's like it's still Crash. It's still the same game I was playing before, but now it just has some different mechanics. It's got a hook, and I don't spin. I kick. That's an easy hidden gem. And I can't slide. I don't know why you can't hook onto that spot on the wall. It's kind of silly. Hello. Get the box. Alright, fine, don't. You get out of here. Man. This part in particular is reminding me of Mega Mix Mania and the Crash Team Racing. Wait, what? How's the... Oh, that's an alternate way I could have beaten him. Cool. But yeah, that Mega Mix Mania was like the first stage I was around for when they were doing new stages. Which, did kind of end up playing on that a lot. Which, you know, I guess makes sense because everyone wanted to do the new stage and do the challenges related to the new stage. But it's like, wow, Mega Mix Mania again. I've never been there before 100 times. Oh, come on. I was gonna try to slide in the gate and I forgot. Can't slide. I don't really know why they put that there. That guy's not hard to beat. Just kick him. Like this. Okay, wait for the fire. There's a switch somewhere. There's a kid in here. Can someone kill her drumming riff? Die, I knew I should have waited. Get out of here, fire. I fell between the crack and the platform. It's ridiculous. I think I can do an air kick. Yeah, just wait for that to come back. Yeah, it's weird that the platforms or the Like, the marks on the wall make me think those are the only spots I can wall jump off of. And then, you know, wall jumping into them would automatically set me at the position they're set to. That's not the case. So I guess this is what she was talking about before with having already helped us. Which I figured that was what was going on, because it sent, you know, there was that voice. I think the captions even identified them as question marks. So I figured that was probably going to be Tana. Wait, what's back here? Aha, 2 more crates. Dude! Stop missing the easy jumps! Go back here, and I got an Aku. Lost the Aku, kick this guy. Don't do that. Come on! Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Yeah, it's like I was saying. I would think my height would be locked to those marks, but it's not. It's almost like the marks indicate entire walls that can be wall jumped off of, which is a weird approach. Being a little bit more patient with these. You know, trying not to rush forward until I know what obstacle is ahead. Okay. More wall jumping. There. Why do her gloves only have the middle finger of the glove? Well, hey! I didn't realize I was playing this. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Why am I playing this a second time? And I was about to say, like, oh, it's cool that they remembered that I was Coco for that stage. Well, maybe it just so happened that I was still playing as Coco. I was playing as Coco in this stage, and I'm still playing as Coco when starting the Tana version. Dude! That's why I should start using the D-pad, because it's like... I don't know, Crash always felt a little bit more responsive with the D-pad. A little more slippery with the thumbstick. Well, never mind about that, I missed some boxes. You know, this destroyed highway, not hallway. Highway reminds me of Fallout 4. Man, that's another game I want to play again. Never really beat that one. I have beaten Skyrim. I never beat Fallout 4 for myself. And now suddenly I'm Coco within a Tana stage. And now I'm back to being the ball. Missed the ramp again. Ow! Never finished any Fallout game. Yeah, me either. Like, I also have New Vegas, and I never finished that. I finished I started a game that's like a spiritual successor to Fallout. Whatever that was called. It's like in space. It's like, I want to say Outer Wilds, but I think that's the one that's about the time loop. Outer Worlds, I think it might be. It's a very similar title, made me think it was the same game. And I barely got through the beginning of that game. I just fell out of playing it. 6 boxes. Nope, that's definitely a Coco skin. What is that, like neon? Microphone cord, stop making noise. I don't understand how Tana was helping there. Because, like, the vehicle was still chasing me, so if we're saying she was in the vehicle, why was she pressing the gas? I mean, I'm not gonna say she didn't help, but it's like, it's very dubious how she was helping. Wait, are the tapes from time trials? I'm just now realizing, like, there's a rectangle there, and it's saying beat level to unlock time trials. Jetboard jetty. It is definitely not the first level I've seen be called jetty, and it's always a funny word to me. It's like, jetty, that doesn't look like a word. Oh, she hooked the vehicle to make it get stuck at the start. Oh. I didn't even realize it got stuck. Thought it was just revving at me to be scary. Somehow I feel like I'm faster now that I'm not Tana. But you'd think she would be the faster one. Because she's got longer legs. She's taller. Oh. Didn't think that was a safe jump, but I made it. That's why engine yelled sabotage. I mean, I figured that's what he was yelling about, but I still don't really see how it was sabotage. Like, it wasn't that helpful. Oh, whoa, okay. Dude, the checkpoint was right there. But yeah, now that I think about it, I'm glad that they've seemingly replaced death platforms. Hopefully we won't have any more instances where you get, you do a death platform or a bonus minigame and then you have to backtrack from, like, wherever it ends. Let's not have a cold hard crash here. I'll wait for the next swing of the rope. I'm gonna get the Wampa. Alright, it floated to me. Okay, get these and then hit the checkpoint. Is the chest open? No? Alright, Hank 10! Wow, this really is Hank 10. Whoa. Control's a little weird. And done. Yeah, like I was saying, I like that they seemingly replaced death platforms with the death gems, where you gotta get through the level with less than 3 deaths, or 3 or less deaths. To me, that just feels a lot more fair. Not that the death platforms were particularly hard to get to, honestly. Like, once you learn a level, like, once you've been through a level like once or twice, it's not hard at all to get to the death platforms. The hard part is what's past the death platform, really. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but I made it anyway. How about I just go over here? Hup! Fight! 26, 27, 28, 29. Made it. Wasn't sure if I missed some. Man, 96 boxes. That's a lot of boxes. I think it was Cold Hard Crash was like the stage that was tied for the most amount of boxes at something like 187 or so. And if I accurately remembered how many boxes are in that stage, that would be amazing. Because anyone who knows me knows I'm not good at... There's two things I'm not good with. Memorizing and numbers. So, memorizing numbers, definitely not me. Nice. Made it. Aku. And one of those. And this guy. And back on the platform. Oh, I didn't want to be on top, but alright, I'm on top. Nitro, watch out for the nitro. Hit the switch. Kind of sneaky, but I got it. It's like, why didn't it slide? Boop. 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 Okay. It's fine, I got the Aku. Whoa, don't jump into the fish he's throwing. I like that he has to eat the fish first. It's gotta be like the funniest substitution for like missiles anyone has ever thrown. You know, best projectile enemy. I mean, Bullet Bill is pretty iconic, but then you have that guy who eats the fish before he throws the bones at you. He doesn't have the bones prepared. Oh, there goes the Aku already. Why? Okay. Made it. He hits a second guy, and oh no, second one. Ah. Okay. I feel like with this being 2D, I should definitely use the D-pad. I was gonna say it's actually a gamepad on Nintendo, but I mean, I don't know what they call the Joy-Cons ones. Because they said when they unveiled the Wii U's, like, oh, we call this the gamepad. Even though, like, literally everyone calls it a direction pad or D-pad. And then Nintendo's like, it's a gamepad. Also, here's the Wii U gamepad, because we like making confusing names. I mean, you know, I'm not one who usually gets mad at Nintendo's naming schemes. But, yeah, it is a little confusing having two things literally named the exact same thing. This is a gamepad, and this is also a gamepad. And they are two completely different things. Oh man, it's the neck guy again. It's Necky's revenge. I feel like I just called him a slur. I'm just making a Donkey Kong Country reference. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Alright, no boost. Good. I'll go back to this. Excuse me. Huh. I was just about to say, like, oh, I feel like this is one I could get all boxes on for the first time. Then I almost missed one. And I may have already missed some, because I'm not very observant. Ouch. Oh, okay. Well, I have observed that that is TNT, so I will be careful. You'll be dead! Still say that the Wii U would have sold better called the Wii 2, but if called the Wii Knee in Japan. That's a good one. Oh man, TNT. Still thinking about that. The weenie. Oh. Oh, don't do it while you're standing on it. Wait, is that a little... do a little scraping effect that goes along the platform when it's there? It does. It's kind of neat. It's not 2D anymore, but I'm still using the D-pad. Ow. Because I guess it just feels good. Boop. Oh, man, I was the one sent flying. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what else they could have possibly called the Wii U to make it more clear it was a new console. I mean, I guess they could have just called it literally anything other than Wii U, and it would have been fine. Oh, I just realized that was a bounce platform, or bounce box. And again, I wonder, where would that have brought me? But you know, I know Nintendo does silly things with names sometimes, but I still say Microsoft is the worst for naming things. It's like, okay, you have the Xbox, fine. That's a fine enough name. Then its sequel, you know, instead of Xbox 2, Xbox 360. Okay, that's fine. They got a cute little thing going on. It's 360 degrees of entertainment. That's cute. Because it's a multimedia device, it's not just for games. But then they decide that the console after that's going to be called Xbox One. It's like, well, you're kind of screwing with people who talk about Xbox frequently, you know, the different kinds of Xbox. Because now they have to call the first they can't keep calling the first Xbox Xbox One. Now they have to call it the original Xbox, or first generation Xbox. Or something that's more of a mouthful than Xbox One. I can't believe they ran into that mine. Can't believe that worked. But I guess it kind of works for Xbox One, because it's like, oh, it's the one device you'll ever need in your house. It's still got a thing going on. But then they kind of mess it up. They release an updated version of Xbox One called the Xbox One X. And then the Xbox One S that has, I think that's the one with like voice commands. So it's a special version of Xbox. So they split it into two versions. And, you know, I could still be wrong about which one, which features come with the X and which one come with the X, because you know what? The name does not sell it. It does not tell you what the difference is. Unlike, well, I guess I can't say Wii U tells you what the difference is. But you know, like PlayStation. It's the 3, it's the 4, it's the Pro. Which is really what they should have called the Xbox One X, Xbox One Pro. Because that's, you know, I think it was just like a improvement to the hardware that made it run better. Yeah, Nintendo really messed out on having the name. The new console with a literal Game Gear with a better battery as a controller. Oh, I miss boxes. Oh man. Oh well. If I get through this, then I get through this, and I miss the boxes. And that's fine. And now it's like the newest one is like Series S and Series X. It's like, you don't even have a thing this time, Microsoft. You're literally just screwing with your customers. You're shooting yourself in the foot by calling your console something that does not sound like a new console. Like, who in their marketing team thought Series S and Series X? Like, How did they not learn from calling the Xbox One X and Xbox One S that it was a stupid decision? Like, did they not have enough confused parents? Like, oh, my kid wants a Xbox One S, I think they said, but I don't know. They didn't write it down, so they could have said S. It could have been X or S. I don't know. You know, the poor GameStop reps who have to make sure that people know, like, hey, you know, there's Xbox One X and Xbox One S, and they could have meant one of those, and you gotta be sure you know which one you're getting because they're two different things. But then they also just decided, you know what, that wasn't enough. We gotta call it Series X and Series S. Like, it would have been fine if it was just Series X, you know, to denote that the new, like, this wave of Xbox, this console generation is Series. So, like, they could, well, I guess they wouldn't have had any room to go if you start with X, because then it's like, what, Series Y, Series Z? They're not gonna do that. It's Xbox, not Y box. No, not a whirlpool. What are all these Discord messages I got? Okay, it's trippy. I'll get to it later. So you can wait. I don't understand. Blow yourself up on the mine. But I will get the boxes. Don't do the swirl. No, boost. Boost to save yourself! Okay, wait for those guys to blow themselves up. Good. It's important to note that I can stop. So what I should be doing more is stopping. This reminds me of that one room in the water temple in Ocarina of Time. With all the world, but oh, I knocked down the ramp. Oh, I knocked down the ramp again. Oh, I lost my Pediaku. Hey, can you break that box for me? No? Alright, we're good. You know, another company I think is bad at naming things is Square Enix. It's like, it's never enough to just call something like Octopath Traveler. It's like, oh, we got so fond of calling it Octopath, the Project Octopath Traveler, because so now that's the official name. It's like, that is, no, that's not why you use a placeholder name. You don't use a placeholder name just to go, yeah, you know what, good enough. Whoa, okay, sea monster. Louise. Okay, so all I can do is move and dash. So I've got to do something with the dash. I also forget I can hold the boost. Don't boost into the tentacle! Well, alright, I figured out how to do it. Dead in the water. How many do I have? Oh yeah, I missed like 26. I felt like I was doing good on boxes. It must be an entire bonus room I missed. And then of course Square Enix pulled the exact same thing they did with Octopath Traveler with Project Triangle Strategy. Which, you know, Octopath Traveler, people would say, you know, that's a fine title. But I don't think anyone agrees that Triangle Strategy is a good name for the game. It just sounds so generic and placeholder. Which is why you don't go with your placeholder name. And then, of course, there's the Kingdom Hearts games. Where it's like, the ones that are actually sequels aren't called like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3 because 2 and 3 are like completely disconnected games. Well, maybe not as much 3, but it's like 2 is an entirely different game. Entirely different storyline. And then it's like Chain of Memories and whatever other ones they did. which they released on mobile phones and stuff like that. It's, like, it's okay to like Kingdom Hearts, but man, that series is kind of a disaster. Stephen George has so many issues with Triangle Strategy, calling it Strangle Tragedy. Man, I missed 19 or 16 boxes. What is that Coco skin? I can't even tell what that's supposed to be.
Kano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than... Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
So this world's not ending with a boss? That's fine. Reminds me of Uka Uka. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy ends up being the mask the bad guys use at the end. Definitely has Uka Uka energy. Ooh, colorful! Well, that's gonna have to wait for next time. Because I think I'm gonna end it here. Gonna go get to those Discord messages and stuff like that. So thank you for watching, and we'll be back with more on Wednesday. Bye. Make sure I hit the right end here.